Hi students, today we are going to discuss another concept in aldehyde ketones, that is reductive ozonolysis. So what is meant by ozonolysis? First we have to discuss that. Ozonolysis is a reaction. Ozonolysis is a reaction where unsaturated bonds like C double bond C or C triple bond C are cleaved. Cleaved nothing but bond breaking with ozone followed by reduction with zinc in the presence of water. This is the reaction. Look here. Ozonolysis means it is a reaction in which unsaturated bonds like double bond, triple bond means alkynes are cleaved with ozone followed by reduction with zinc and water. Means zinc in water. This is the reaction. Now I am taking example here. Go. I am taking example CH2 double bond CH2 treating with ozone. See, very easy. First you break two bonds. Simple. Then you are getting two parts. CH2, CH2. Three oxygens is. One oxygen you add above the plane. Two oxygens you add below the plane. Or reverse also you can do. Above the plane 2 oxygen, below the plane 1 oxygen. This is we are calling ozonoid. Clear? What we are calling ozonoid. Followed by reduction with reactive metal zinc in the presence of water. Let what happened? Simple method. You break the bonds like this. Break these two bonds. Look here. CH2O. What you are getting? CH2O. What is meant by CH2O? Look here. CH2O here. CH2O here. CH2O nothing but HCHO formaldehyde. This is CH2 nothing but HCHO formaldehyde. 2 moles of formaldehyde you are getting. What you are getting? 2 moles of formaldehyde. HCHO. This is we are calling formaldehyde. What you are getting? Formaldehyde. Clear? And remaining. Here one oxygen is there. This oxygen is removed by zinc as zinc oxide. Removal of oxygen is called reduction. That's why we are calling reductive ozonolysis. This zinc treated with this oxygen as zinc oxide byproduct. So oxygen we are removing. Addition of hydrogen, removal of oxygen is called reduction. That is we got. So ethene alkene converted to, that is formaldehyde. Now I am taking another example. Example number 2. This time I am taking substituted alkene. What I am taking? Substituted alkene or Another example I am taking as unsymmetrical alkene. Unsymmetrical alkene. This is symmetrical, this is unsymmetrical. First we have to take ozone. Simple trick, where double bond is there, you break that. 2 parts you are getting CH3 bond CH. Here you are getting CH2. And you add above the plane 1 oxygen and below the plane 2 oxygens. Reverse also you can do. Simple trick, you break the bonds like this, giving rise to zinc in the presence of water. Final product CH3CHO. What you are getting? CH3CHO, acetaldehyde, that is ethanol. Ethanol plus CH2O means formaldehyde. Formaldehyde. This is ethanol, this is methanol. So ethanol, that is ethanol aldehyde. This is methanol. Ethanol and methanol. This oxygen react with the zinc and removed as zinc oxide, then you are getting reduction. This is very easy. This is we are calling here propene. What we are calling? Propene. So propene gives ethanol, methanol. Clear? Ethanol and methanol. This is we are calling formaldehyde also. Now substituted alkene I am taking. Substituted alkene. Go for here. C double bond C. And here I am taking CH3. And this is CH2. And this is CH3. CH3. Substituted alkene. Substituted alkene. Whatever it may be the alkene, no need to worry. No need to worry. Simply you break these 2 bonds. Where unsaturated bonds are there, you break. Go for now. C, CH3, CH3, then this is CH2, CH2. What we have to do? Above the plane 1 oxygen, below the plane 2 oxygens add. Simple trick, you break the bonds like this, here and here, giving rise to zinc in the presence of water. Then what the products you are getting? Look here, CH2O means HCHO, formaldehyde, and here CH3, and this bond broken, double bond, means CH3 bond C double bond O, CH3, CH3 CO, CH3. This is formaldehyde, this is dimethyl ketone or acetone. Dimethyl ketone or acetone. So symmetrical alkenes gives formaldehyde, means aldehyde. Unsymmetrical alkene given aldehyde. Substituted alkenes given aldehyde as well as ketone. This is also aldehyde only, formaldehyde. This is acetone, dimethyl ketone. So aldehyde you are getting and ketone also you are getting. Both you are getting. Go for here, one more example I am taking. One more substituted I am taking here. C double bond C, CH3, CH3 and CH3, and here CH3. This is substituted alkene. First ozone. What I told, simply where a double bond is there, there you break, and 2 parts you are getting. This carbon with the CH3 group, and this is with the CH3 group, and here C, CH3 group, and this is CH3 group, CH3 group. Then you add simply oxygen atoms, giving rise to in the presence of zinc and water. Simple. What I told, you have to break the bonds like this. Simply see here, CH3 CO CH3, CH3 CO CH3, acetone. Here also CH3 CO CH3 plus acetone, CH3 CO CH3, CH3 CO CH3, 2 moles of ketones you are getting, 2 moles of ketones. This is we are calling as acetone, 2 moles of acetone. So any compound unsaturated given, simply you have to break the bonds where, and there you have to add oxygen. This no need all, this no need all. Simple trick, simple trick. Here I am giving one more to you. Look here, C double bond C, here CH3, here H, here CH3, here H. This is the compound given to you, and they are asking what is the product. What is the product? First condition, they are adding ozone. Second condition, zinc in the presence of water. Clear? Now what is the product? No need to write this all for competitive purpose. Simply you break the bond. Add this oxygen, this carbon, one oxygen. Add this carbon, one oxygen. Simple. Oxygen, where double bond breaking, to that carbon we have to add oxygen. See, CH3, CHO. We have to add O here. So here one O we have to add, and here one O we have to add. Then what I am getting? CH3, CHO, CHO. This is CH3, CHO plus CH3, CHO means ethanol. What is the product name? Ethanol. 2 moles of ethanol. That is ethanol aldehyde. So simply where double bond is there, that bond you have to break. To each carbon you have to add oxygen. So whenever you are adding here oxygen, double bond, this bond we are breaking, so double bond generate, product you are getting. No need to write this all, ozonides, whatever it may be. Simply where double bond is there, there you have to break. There you have to break. Simple. I will go for few more important with cyclic compounds. Cyclic compounds. Now I am taking example here. What is that? Cyclic compounds. Cyclohexene I am taking. Cyclohexene. And you predict here one hydrogen is there. Here one hydrogen. All corners having hydrogen only. Convenience purpose I am taking. Giving rise to condition 1, ozone. Condition 2, zinc in the presence of water. See, no need to write total mechanism. Simple trick. Where double bond is there, that you have to break. Double bond position you have to break. This bond you have to break. Then what I am getting? Whenever we broke the bonds, and like this I am getting. Like this I am getting. Clear? This bond we broken. And here hydrogen is there, here hydrogen is there. This is one carbon, this is one carbon. Carbon, hydrogen. Here carbon is there. Simply where double bond breaking, there you have to add oxygen. Already CH is there, one oxygen adding CHO. Already CH is there, one oxygen adding CHO. Simple. Where double bond we are breaking, there you have to add oxygen. Already here CH bond is there. Here CH, here CH. Simple. Final product you got. Go for one more I am giving here. This time cyclic ring with 2 double bonds I am giving. With 2 double bonds. Clear? Giving rise to, in the presence of ozone, and the next one zinc with water. This is given to you. This is given to you. What I told? This double bond we have to break. Simple trick. So when we broke the bonds, what we got? This part gone. Simply we got here this part, and down this part. Clear? These bonds are broken. What I told, this is a carbon, this is carbon, these all are carbons. To that carbon, what we have to add? Already CH is there here. O we have to add. CHO. This is CHO. This is CHO. This is CHO. This is CHO. Means two products this is. Two products. Finally, what you are getting? This is the product we are getting here. CHO bond CH2 bond CHO. Am I right? This is 2 moles you are getting. 2 moles. So that is the trick. How to break the bonds. You go for another one I am giving to you. Another. This time I am taking 3 unsaturated bonds. This is generally we are calling benzene. This is we are calling benzene. And the condition 1 ozone, condition 2 zinc in the presence of water. Simple. What I told, all double bonds are going to be break. Double bonds are going to be break. Means this double bond, this double bond, this double bond going to be break. Then what I am getting here? This bond gone. This I am getting here one bond. This double bond gone. And this I am getting one bond. And this double bond gone. And I am getting this bond. 3 I got. 3 I got. Simple. Where carbon is there, there CHO you have to add. CHO. CHO means already carbon is there. We have to add CH is there. We have to add oxygen like that only. CHO. See, this is one, this is one, this is one. 3 moles we got. 3 moles giving rise to final product. This is only final product. I am writing CHO bond CHO. Am I right? CHO bond CHO. This is we are calling glyoxal. What we are calling? Glyoxal. So benzene ozonolysis gives glyoxal. Simple trick. Very simple trick. Very simple trick. And sometimes what they will do means they will ask a reverse. They will ask reverse. They will give product and they are asking reactant. They are asking reactant. And this is one more I am giving here. What they will ask? Reactant they will ask. They will give the product. They will give the product. See here. I am taking X and it is treated with ozone and the zinc, and this is in the presence of water. They got like this product. And here double bond and here double bond. Now they are asking what is the reactant. So what we did here, where double bond is there, that we broke and we added oxygen. Now reverse we have to do. Reverse we have to do. Where oxygen is there, that we have to remove. That we have to remove. And these 2 carbons we have to add. Clear? Previously we broken the bonds, we got the product. Now we have to remove the oxygen, then we are getting the reactant. We are getting the reactant. So bond breaking means we have to make. Here bond breaking, new products getting. New products you are getting. So here now one vacancy is there and here now one vacancy is there. With 8 carbons. 8 carbons. Clear? With 8 carbons you are getting. So 8 carbons cyclic ring you are getting like this. 8 carbons cyclic ring. Clear? CH3 bond CH3. Previously I did like this, na? This is also open chain only. And this is, now you break, reverse we are doing. Now you break the bond in the presence of ozone, zinc and water. Zinc and water, what you are getting? When we broke the bond, this carbon getting oxygen. Simple. So we have here like this, and this is, and this is, and this is. We broke bond here. Here already CH3 is there. Here CH3 is there. Where we broke the bond. Where we broke the bond, there we are getting double bond oxygen. Double bond oxygen. Next carbon. Sorry. To next carbon. Clear? Next carbon you are getting double bond. So CH3, this is only CO, CH2, CO, CH2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are getting 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. This is not. Total 8 we have to get. Total 8. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here CH3. And here CH3. And this carbon getting double bond. This carbon getting double bond. Clear? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is you got here open chain. This is you got here open chain. Clear? Like this. Where double bond is there, there you have to break. And the new product you are getting. New product you are getting. This is ozonolysis in the presence of reducing agent. That's why we are calling reductive ozonolysis. With triple bond also we can do. With the triple bond. Clear? That we'll discuss later. Thank you.